Hey baby, how are you? Hi everybody, it's Master Wong here. Today is a Thursday. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I have a little baby here, my newborn baby. He's about 1 week old now. And you know, it's so good that this is baby boy, little baby boy. And I try to find the name in a minute, try to have the name for him. Baby, you okay? Yeah. And sometimes you think about when you're young and now you become the dead, like me now, become the dead now. And a lot of things that we do for our kid is unbelievable. But I don't have that luxury on myself. When I'm young, I live in Vietnam. I born. You okay, baby? Mm? You smile. You're gonna thought, what the hell he talking about? He's talking about me in here. And the thing is, when you're young, it's very, very different to when you old now have become the dead. Because when you become the dead, so many things you want to do differently for the family. Now, I live in Vietnam. I born in Vietnam, and I wrote this book here. Okay, it's called The Event Changing. The event Little Dragon. Okay, and you wonder why? What is a little dragon? Why you call yourself little dragon? Read a little bit about this book, read about it, and then you understand more about me as Master Wong and who I am, how I become who I am today. And this book here will give you the idea and give you a lot of learning lesson when you're young. When you live in Vietnam, like where we are, this book is based in Vietnam because of my family. I'm half Vietnamese and half Chinese. My dad is Chinese and my mom is Vietnamese. In that time, it's called a border war for Vietnam and China. They're fighting in the border war, and the Vietnamese, they want to get rid of all the Chinese out of the country. And because of that reason, that's why my dad moved refugee called the boat people. They came into different country. But in the journey, how they came about and how they get away, it's got them nightmare. I talk to my dad. I don't really talk to him a lot because we don't really get on very well when I'm young with him. And my mom, I don't really get on with them very well because when I'm in Vietnam, it's a lot of them talk about that here. I don't really have like the family. I don't really have the family life with my family because my dad is go to in a refugee moving away, and we don't know me and my little brother and my mom in Vietnam and my older brother and my father on the boat and travel away, get away from Vietnam, get away from all this fighting and all this problem is around that time when I'm about 4 to 10 years old. Now, in that particular time there, as you understanding, it's the mess, it's the nightmare. Every day it's killing people, killing people. Every day people fighting people. Bully is one of the thing daily routine. Whole of my life is been bullied when I'm very young to when I'm getting older. All the time because of I'm half Chinese, half Vietnamese. It's a very bad time. Witness so many people got killed and so many people die because of bullying, because of fighting, all sort of stuff. And sometimes you sit there wonder how your life is like when you go back in that time. And sometimes you sit there wonder how lucky you really are. Now on this book here, I talk a lot about when I'm very young over there, how I've been training, what I do over there to become who I am today. Because a lot of you watching me online onto the YouTube, all you see me is a Master Wong fighting, talking about things, and be very, very confident, very aggressive sometimes. And you don't understand why I like that, or you don't really understand about me as a person behind the video you're watching on YouTube. You only see me online. That's what I am. But this book here will highlight and tell you a lot about myself, the principle, the way I've been trained, the way I've been grow up in that time. Now, the growing up in that time is very, very important for my life because they're changing a lot. A lot of belief system is installed to me when I'm in that kind of age, when I'm that young, that older. A lot of believing system. That's why a lot of things I'm thinking are very different to the normal people. I getting bullied is because you're different. Okay, you're different. Now, in this book here, it's highlight a lot about family, a lot about lesson need to be learned, a lot about friendship. All this is very important in your day-to-day life, okay, that you need to learn. Fighting is one of the thing. Fighting is one of the everyday that you want to be fighting. Fighting have many different purpose. Fighting for your life, okay, it's very different to fighting because you want to fight, okay. Most of my time fighting because fighting for my life, okay, because people want to hurt you, people want to kill you. Okay, people really want to do some damage to you. It's a very different way of thinking, of way of fighting. It's very different. It's life and death. Yeah, and in here I highlight a lot and I talk a lot about what sort of thing I do when I'm over there. And sometimes you wonder how lucky you really are. And sometimes you live in this third world country, a first world country like America, England, different country like this. You think to yourself how lucky you really are. If you think you have a bad time, you don't know what bad time is. Okay, till when you read my book, you can understanding. I get beat up when I going out. Okay, I get beat up when I go to school. When I get home, I get beat up for my mom and dad because I create trouble. I don't create trouble because they're thinking I'm create trouble. I get beat up. Okay, when I going out there, the adult don't like you. The adult they don't like you because you're half and half, and that's a big problem. And I don't really go to school. I got no education on that time at all. No education because every time you go to school, they just chuck you right to the back there and they just leave you there and you do whatever you're doing because they don't really care about you. That's the problem. Okay, and how I growing up, I involved in gangs, I involved in all sort of things. I sleep in the street, I run away from home, you know, all sort of things. Death, people see a lot of people dying, all sort of different things like that. It's really changing my life, changing me as a person. I write this book here. It just basically remind myself and let you out there, because most of you not watching me as a fan and you don't really know who Master Wong is. Okay, so this is good for me to share this, and this book here is raising fund. Okay, this is important. I want to create the awareness and raising fund for anti-bullying. Okay, the first thing I want to do is we go back. I haven't been back to where I come from in Vietnam for 35 years. I want to come back in where I come from and see what it's about and see anything any different than before. I think it's a lot of things changing now. In January, I will be coming back there and I try to raise fund to helping the group of kids over there being bullied, have the same problem I have, and give them the chance to understanding is you're not alone. A lot of people just like you, a lot of people have the same problem. They can overcome that. They can able to look after themselves. If you look at me, if you read through this book, and you can understand how the hell can I get to where I am till now. You know, the world, everybody know about me in the martial art side, outside martial art side, because I do so many things like motivation, mindset, everything else. And without no education, without many different hardships that I've been through, I'm able to make it where I am today. Okay, and if you are out there affected, the same person, they got problem the same like that, I'll be there. I will be able to help you. Okay, I will be able to help you because I've been through all this. I've done them all. I've been all through it. I know what it's all about, and it's highlight a lot of things in here in the story, so you can understand more about me as a person. Like I mentioned, this book here will raise fund for anti-bullying program around the world. Okay, anti-bullying program, because that's what is it. I just hate people getting bullied, and I wouldn't want to like to interview or work with a lot of people. You've been bullied before, let me know, and we're gonna interview you and raise some awareness and let people know in this world, thousands, millions of people being bullied all the time, every day, all different shape and size, and school, off school, adult, home, on internet, everywhere, you know. And this sort of thing need to be fucking stopped, you know, need to be stopped, because It's like, why do you need to bully another people? And if you are the bully, the person who like to bully people, I like to work with you to find out what is your problem is. Okay, what is your problem? Why you love to bully somebody? Okay, I like to throw in your head and find out why you like bully people. Okay, now as we're growing up, bully is a standard thing for us in Vietnam. It's a basic stuff. It's a thing like this. Oh baby, you go sleep already. Is it daddy voice put you to sleep? Yeah. See, baby go to sleep because I'm talking with so much passion on me, and the baby just love it so much. He just go to the sleep and just listen to what I'm saying. So this is a passion of mine. And anti-bully program, we have the bully, okay, bully charity we set up to helping bullying, and all of my book, training courses and everything else, we will raise fund to helping people get bullied, and we equip a lot of different people and different group of people to able to work together to able to help each other to overcome them. Okay, now if you are one of them, then contact us and I'm glad to hear from you. Where did you get this book? You can get it anywhere in the world. Okay, amazon.com.co.uk, Amazon in different country, anywhere called Amazon is the book is available. Okay, in the hard copy, softback copy like this, and also in digital version as well. Okay, in a digital version as well like this. Okay, and in this particular book here, it's a lot of learning lesson there for you to learn and understand, and share them, read about it, and tell me what you think about it, and see what else we're able to do. And I have in London at the moment, I work with one of my brother, the kickboxing ish. You see me do a lot of stuff. We have the anti-bully program in London for have 12 kid ambassador that we gonna make them as ambassador to go to school to talk about anti-bullying, talking about how to become confident. The training we teach it helping you to equip that. That's what martial art made me to become who I am today. It confident mindset, principle, and become the better version of myself. Okay, and that's what all about. Now I love you all to read it, share them. If anybody affected by them, let them have a read, and then they can learn more about it as Master Wong, as the person behind the screen, you know, so you can understand more about myself. And last thing is, we have a lot of things happening and going on, so I will update you more and more of it on this particular YouTube channel here. We're going to talk a lot of different martial art, being told all sort of different people in, and talk about anti-bullying program, talking about how to overcome bullying. Okay, if you like it, give me the thumb up and comment below and talk to me about what your problem is as well. And I got the Master Wong app. Inside the app, you can talk to me, you can message me, and that way become a lot more easy. If you have bully and have sort of like very personal, and you don't want anybody to hear them, then message me or email to me. Okay, and then I will be able to read your comment and what is your problem is and what you think you need to be helped, and then I will able to find a way to see I can help you. I work very closely with pitmasters as well in America about anti-bullying program. Okay, so Master Wong here. Thank you all for today. Tune in and listen to me, and make sure to read about the book. And the book is basically, it's a true story, a talk set in Vietnam. Okay, it's all this information in here is teach you to become the better version of you. And when you finish the book, answer one basic question: what did you learn out of this book, and how you become the better version of you, how you can become the better person, how to serve and helping other. Okay, Master Wong here. I will speak to you soon. More martial lesson coming up, and look after yourself. Check out the book, the event Little Dragon on Amazon, everywhere in the country, all around the world, in library as well. And if you are one of the instructor or school want to invite me there to do the seminar and talk about this kind of subject, contact me and I'm glad to talk to you. Master Wong, out.